Hi students. So last day we have seen that how to draw the graph, how to find out the coordinate of a point from the given equation, and also we have solved a few statement based questions. Suppose Fatima and Yamini contributed in Prime Minister Relief Fund for the earthquake. Then also we have done the distance and work done, and then an important formula in physics, that is Fahrenheit and Celsius relation, that one also we have done. And today another very interesting point, that how to represent a point in a single variable as well as two variables. Single variable means what do you understand? Suppose x equal to 3 or x plus 1 equal to 0. Now this particular one we can convert in the variable. How? You just recall that the linear equation in two variables. Then what you have done, see, x plus 0 into y minus 3 equal to 0. Now this is one variable, this is another variable. Even this one also can be done. How? X plus 0 into y plus 1 equal to 0. So see, my dear student, see, this one is single variable. This is single variable. This is single variable. Whereas this part is two variable representation. Okay? Now, single variable, how to represent in a graph? Cannot represent in a graph single variable, because a graph means for two variables. Okay? Because x-axis, y-axis. So those things we'll see now. Okay? That how to represent an equation in two ways. Now before I go to the exercise or what is our topic, let us discuss with few things. See, this is your x dash, y or y dash, two axes. And in these two axes, suppose if I draw a line, this is suppose perpendicular to x-axis. AB perpendicular to x-axis. If AB perpendicular to x-axis, that means what? AB parallel to y or y dash axis. Yes or no? Now when AB is parallel, that means here it will be x comma 0. So equation of a line which is parallel to x-axis or parallel to y-axis, it will be y equal to 0, because y is not there. Y equal to 0. Similarly, equation of a line perpendicular to x-axis, then also it will be y equal to 0, because in that case also y equal to 0. Parallel to y-axis, y equal to 0. Perpendicular to x-axis, y equal to 0. And in similar manner, you see, if this one, suppose CD, and this is perpendicular, that means CD parallel to x or x dash, means if the line parallel to x-axis, then x equal to 0. If a line parallel to x-axis, then equation of the line will be x equal to 0. Equation of the line will be x equal to 0. Equation of the line will be x equal to 0. Similarly, equation of the line perpendicular to y-axis, x equal to 0. Equation of the line perpendicular to y-axis is also x equal to 0. So this is how to find out the equation of a line if it is perpendicular or parallel. Clear? So another thing you can see that very beginning of that last chapter also I told that how that x-axis and y-axis, it is nothing but the number line. It is nothing but the number line. So in a number line, how many lines are there? Only one line. Either it will be horizontal line or a perpendicular line. So when it will be one line, it will be representation of one variable. If it is two, that is x or x dash y or y dash, then it will be two variable representation. That means when we will ask a line to represent in one variable, that means it will be a number line. And when we will ask the same one to represent in two variables, then it will be in the graph. So single variable, number line. Two variable, graph. Single variable, number line. Two variable, graph. Okay. So this is the equation of the line parallel to x-axis, parallel to y-axis. Now let's see, go through the exercise 4.4. 4.4, give the geometric representation of y equal to 3 as an equation in one variable and as an equation in two variable as well. As an equation in one variable, as an equation in two variable as well. Okay, so let's see. Exercise 4.4. Exercise 4.4. Okay. Now, your first one, Roman 1, y equal to, what is that? Y equal to 3. Y equal to 3. Now, y equal to 3, draw a number line. And take a scale. Take a scale and divide each point equally. Take a scale and divide each point equally. 0, -1, -2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the one variable. This is one variable. Okay. So here y equal to 3. This is one variable. Okay. This is one variable representation. Now let's see next one. That is two variable. So two variable. First of all, you convert. 0 into x plus y equal to 3. Okay. So what is the coordinate? Coordinate is 0, 3. 0, 3. So now the representation is, this is x, this is x dash, this is y, this is y dash, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is -1, -2, -3, this is 1, this is 1, -1. Okay? So, so this is the line into x-axis, and this is the two variable representation. So this is single variable, one variable presentation, and this is two variable presentation. So single variable is number line, two variable is the graph. Okay, this is question number one. Question number one. Now let's see question number two. Question number two. What is that? It is x twice x plus 9 twice x plus 9 equal to 0 implies x equal to 9 by 2. Now you draw a number line. Draw a number line. Draw a number line. Okay. Draw. We have drawn a number line. Okay. So it will be minus 9 by 2 because side will change. So this one. So this is 0, this is 1. Then here it is minus 1 by 9, sorry. It is minus 1 by 2. This is minus 2 by 2. This is minus 3 by 2. This is minus 4 by 2. This is minus 5 by 2. This is minus 6 by 2. This is minus 7 by 2. This is minus 8 by 2. This is minus 9 by 2. This is minus 10 by 2. And what is the value? Value is this one. So this is the one variable representation. Okay. So same way you represent in the two variable as well. So if you represent two variable, then let's see what will happen. This is y, this is x, this is x dash, this is y dash. So minus 1 by 2, minus 2 by 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 4 by 2, minus 5 by 2, minus 6 by 2, minus 7 by 2, minus 8 by 2, and then minus 9 by 2. Okay? So that means this is the line passing through this. So this is twice x plus 9 equal to 0. So this is two variable representation. This is two variable representation. This is single variable representation. Okay. So ultimately, now what are the things we got in this chapter? In this chapter, we have studied about the equation. We have studied about the linear equation. We have studied about the linear equation in two variables. Then we have seen how to form an equation from the statement. Then we have seen how to convert an equation, two variable equation, into standard form. Okay. Then next we have studied about how to find out the coordinate from given equation, coordinate from the given equation. The next we have seen that how to find out the unknowns if the coordinate is given. The next we have studied under what condition a line will pass through the first and the third quadrant, and then second and the fourth quadrant. Then we have studied that how to plot the points on the graph paper and draw the line, equation of the line. The next we have studied once again to form the equation and also draw the graph of that equation. And finally today we come to know that how to represent an equation in two ways, one variable and two variables. So these are the sum and substance of the chapter.